Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome, or visit us online at nyvwofrome.com.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish, and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys, now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.
The following is a presentation of Disruption Networks.
Disruption Networks. Easy Radio. Disruption Networks.
What's up? This is Dougie from the Dirty Heads, and you are listening to Easy Radio on DisruptionNetwork.net.
Yo, law infidels, that's right. It's Hacker Hameen.
This is Al Schneer from the band Mo.
Hey, this is Corey Goodman from Living Color.
And you're listening to EC Radio.
And you're listening to EC Radio.
Live on EC Radio with the Z-Man. So take the pizza out of your fat moron mouth. Sit back and listen before I give you a $5 face slap. You'll never forget, infidels. YOLO.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to EC Radio. This is Chicken taking over for Z. I'm joined today. Wow, I got a full house today. Yeah. Let me pull up all the cameras.
We
here.
all wanted to be here today.
Yeah, right. We got Miss Adeline Van Dyke from Home Free. How you doing, Addie?
Everybody.
We got Bo. Bo's in the house.
Yeah, he's one here.
He's one in the house.
He's beat some Bizz.
He's beat some Bizz. You guys going on tonight?
Yes, we are.
Who you got tonight?
We got. I can't.
Are you going to mess up his name?
Uh-oh.
No, I won't mess up Nick's name.
Who is it?
We got a bunch of we got a bunch of young guys coming in from the bakery.
The bakery?
Yeah, the bakery. You guys,
the studio, the bakery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're coming in tonight, and they're bringing an artist with them, and so these guys got their shit together. So I'm looking forward to having them in. You know what I mean? So
nice.
They seem nice. I was with them at the Fashion Week. You know, I met them there, and they were looking forward to coming on the show. Super nice kids, man. They're cool as fuck. So
nice.
It should be a good show tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
I'm looking forward to it.
Cool, bro. And also joining us, we got a couple really talented young guys over here.
Yes.
Mr. Logan over here and Taylor. Tell us what you guys got going on here.
Yeah, we have a film coming out for Taylor. As you know, Taylor has been like the prominent street performer on Barrack Street with the drum set. But no one understood, the real challenge that Taylor has, been going through all his life, especially to, play that good. And, being, as hearing impaired, 80%. Mm-hmm. And that's basically what the documentary is about, is, him overcoming that and getting to where he is now.
And it's funny because before I even knew he was hearing impaired, I was blown away.
Right,
dude, you got some serious skills, man.
I was actually just blown away when you said hearing aids because I had absolutely no idea, and you are incredible.
Thank you. I really appreciate
incredible.
That.
And I had no idea.
Yeah.
Until probably about 5 minutes ago, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
And as you can see, I'm the only one not wearing headphones today, because I'm using this Bluetooth device. And thank you for letting me bring this third-party device in.
Whatever works for you, man. I work over at O'Donnell's most nights, and I hear this guy drumming like crazy, like death metal speed drum, and I'm like, "Who the hell is this?" and he's got a good crowd around him, and I passed around the video. I shared it under Disruption Network, and boy, people really loved you, and you're really killing it, bro. And I love to see you get more notoriety, and that's really cool that you're making this documentary for him.
Right.
I very much appreciate that.
It's awesome.
Thanks.
It really is.
And Logan, man, you're super talented too, bro. I mean, you did some of those promos for the EC reunion party, and
right.
That was really cool, man. I was like, wow, this kid's really good.
I try my best.
So we're gonna have to steal you before you.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So how long have you been playing?
Well, lately. Wait, what was the question? I want to make
how
sure.
long have you been playing drums?
Oh yeah, 18 years.
Oh, you've been
a little over 18 years actually.
And you're how old now?
26. I started playing drums when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
And so I actually tried playing other instruments before that. I tried playing trumpet when I was like 6 or 7. It just didn't work out because I can't hear the pitches. The tone is what got me.
Right.
I find it really challenging. Still to this day, even with pitches. But I try to work with it. I'm getting a little bit better, training my ears to hear the tones and everything. But anyway, how I got into drumming is I have a better sense of vibration because when you're not as good in one sense, you can hear it in other senses. So I felt it better. I could feel the vibrations when I play drums, and I think that's kind of what got me thinking that this is the only instrument I could probably truly play. And it all started with my cousin playing drums when I saw him in Colorado, Denver. That's where my father's family lives, and so that got me inspired.
Nice. And have you always been hearing impaired?
Yes, I was born hearing impaired, not because of drumming, of course.
No. Well, I just
but
didn't know if
that's
there was an accident when you were a child.
I mean, that's a common thing. People lose hearing over by playing drums.
Right.
So most people
like
guess
Z.
that. Yeah.
How incredible.
Thank you.
Really cool. And like I said, like it's not like he's just playing drums. I mean, this kid's a monster.
Monster.
We're gonna see that like later. You're just gonna blow everybody away because not only does he play drums, he puts a whole show into it.
Plays blindfolded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, tossing the
God's sake.
Yeah. So
I did bring my bandana.
Yes.
He plays blind and deaf.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys beat that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's just insane.
Amazing.
And when he doesn't have a blindfold, we get somebody to blindfold him.
Yeah.
Either way.
I might have to use her hat.
Oh, of course. You can use.
Put it in front of me.
Yes.
So what possessed you to learn blindfolded?
What's that?
What possessed you to do it blindfolded? Like to learn how to play blindfolded?
Well, first I just don't look at what I'm playing. I just look away. I just play the drums, looking up, and that's all you really need. You just need to feel the motion. I don't need to see what's happening. So then I tried it blindfolded, and I'll tell you something. It's kind of funny. You might not believe this, but I actually tried blindfolded for the first time live doing a talent show at Morrisville State College.
Really?
Yeah, and I won.
That's
first
great.
prize.
Wow.
Well, it's because I felt like I could easily do this. So I just tried out people. I just happened to have a bandana on. I never really used it except when I pull it down to cover my eyes.
Did you did you practice it before that, or that was the first time you ever even tried it?
No, first time I ever.
Wow.
Seemed like an impulse thing. Like
it's just an impulse. I mean, there was another talent competition. This is actually before I started doing the blindfold thing. I dropped the drumstick when I was doing some drumming around, and it went off the drumstick. Like in the distance, I cannot reach.
Right.
So I start playing one-handed around the drum set, and then I start playing off the drum set. I start playing on the stage floor, and then start doing some tricks there. I was just basically playing off of my mistake. So, and I think that was a good learning experience for me to, like, just don't give up. You're just improvising.
Yes.
Right. Keep moving.
It's a great way of thinking.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's a great way of thinking.
It's like jazz, you know.
Yeah. How inspiring, though, you know, for other children that are sitting and, you know, maybe hearing impaired and thinking, well, I can't do this. I mean,
Don't
an
ever give up.
inspiration. Yeah.
Don't ever give up.
You can do whatever you want to do. Just have to have the determination.
Now he also throws the sticks. You spin the sticks in your hands too. Like you throw them in the air. Like I watch him like, get out of here. Like seriously, as he's blindfolded.
Yeah.
And he's tossing the sticks in the air and playing at the same time.
That's crazy.
It's insane. Like just to like talk about it doesn't do it any justice. And when you get to play,
don't worry. I'll be doing some of that today.
Oh yeah, nice.
We're getting a full show later.
Ooh.
So how'd you get into playing on the street instead of like do you play in bands or anything?
Let's see. Like, I'm trying to remember. Like, actually, to be honest, street drumming has always been kind of a dream for quite a while because I've been watching a lot of YouTube drummers playing on the street, and I feel like there's a lot of freedom. There is no regulation of what you play, as opposed to playing in a venue. In a venue, usually people expect songs, like actual, like music. Or something. But for me, I'm just doing an entertainment style performance, playing drums. And that's why I consider, right, it's kind of like a frontman thing to do, just play drums.
So you're the frontman as a drummer?
Essentially, yes.
I like that.
How did you get to Utica? Are you?
I actually am from Eaton. I hope my mouth's not too close to the mic. But I'm actually from Eaton. It's like near Morrisville State College and Hamilton, town of Hamilton, where they have Colgate University.
Beautiful area.
Yeah, and that's where my parents live. You know, my family lives there. And so then I got a job in New Hartford after I graduated college at Morrisville State College. And so I moved to New Hartford because it's easier to be, it's a better commute. It's too far of a commute.
Yeah, it's about an hour away Eaton, right?
35 minutes. That's not that bad, but it's better to be in New Hartford.
Yeah.
So, and New Hartford's very close to Utica. It's like 7 minutes. I was like, hey, I should check this city out. I was actually, I wanted to do like street performance, so I looked at like trying to find out if there was a license for street performance, but apparently there isn't one.
You got to go through Rainbow.
Actually, you know what? That's the first man I ask about busking.
I don't blame you.
It's Rainbow's turf.
Did he get mad at you for stealing his area?
No, he just played along. He thought he was there for a duet.
Yeah. Rainbows.
Him and Rainbow are actually really
He's
good
awesome,
friends.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Rainbow. I love him.
He's hilarious.
He's great.
He is great.
Rainbow. Shit, I was just gonna ask you something too about that. So I heard you do pretty well with the street performing though. I heard.
Great. It's actually higher than my expectations, to be honest, because Utica is not. It's kind of a low population city compared to Syracuse and Albany and the other cities.
But we have bigger hearts.
Yeah. What I think is cool is you add like a special flair down in Varick Street. You know, like we had a couple shows, last week and the week, a couple weeks before at the brewery, and like I made a huge complaint that there's no bands outside, in these places, but you were rocking, and people were like surrounding you, and it brings the city to life, hearing those drums all right out in the street. But she's right.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Well, Logan, like, give us a little bit of what you're up to these days.
Oh, man. It's always a mystery. Yeah, I mean, besides working on the documentary this summer with Taylor, actually, this was like a very spontaneous thing. This wasn't ever going to happen. I go to school down in Brooklyn, New York, attending Pratt as my last year getting my bachelor's. I minor in film. I major in graphic design. So this year, I had no idea I would even be using my skill set. I thought I would just be working for my dad at Wakely's, as a bartender. But when we heard Taylor outside, like, I just knew, like, after hearing that he was hearing impaired, we had to just pull this out. We just had to, like, either way. either it would take a long time or a short time. Like, I gotta get this documentary out, and especially with the polls that I have. Like, I'm not gonna give out too much information, but I got some polls through film festivals, so let's keep an eye out for that.
See, you inspired him already.
Yeah, exactly.
Inspiring people all over the place.
Yeah, so this is gonna go a lot.
You're talking about the VMAs, right?
Well, someday down the road, of course. But I think, in the eyes of the people of Utica, I think this is gonna go a lot bigger than they think. It's gonna blow up. I think, especially outside of Utica.
It's really cool. I mean, like, not only are you doing him a real, good service, showcasing what he does, but you're showcasing your own talent.
Right.
Yeah,
it feels great to just like finally pull out the camera and just like do my thing. Especially on some like subject like Taylor. I never get this chance to do something like this. Usually it's like for school assignments or something. Pull out something real quick. But this is like a long journey. Like I want to put
a passion project.
Yes, blood, sweat, and tears in this project. I don't want to half-ass it or anything. Especially for such a kid like this. Like he deserves this recognition, and it's been longing for too long. So yeah.
I am incredibly grateful of Logan's enthusiasm, to actually even work on this project with me, and I'm working with him. Actually, let's put it that way. It's his film project, but I really am enjoying it.
Yeah.
Did you get royalties?
No.
He's gonna think about it now.
Oh, shit. If you need legal help quick, you better call Nick. Gabe, can you tell him what the name is? Nick?
Yeah.
Nick Pasolacqua.
No. Pasolacqua.
Pasco. I always say because I know
Pasolacqua.
there's I know people at Pascolacqua.
Yeah, but Pasolacqua.
Let's leave
We're gonna
it as
get
it
this.
is. Let's just leave it alone.
Just
I'll
call
get it
him
right
Nick.
sometime. We'll just leave it as it is.
When you need legal help, call that Nick guy.
Yeah. When you leave, yeah.
You know the guy with the bad last name that I can't pronounce.
They didn't tell you the last name.
That's why I think thought you would have got it.
Exactly.
Not everybody gets it.
If it was O'Malley, I think you get it wrong.
No. It's easy. O'Malley. Pasolacqua.
There he did. Oh,
you did it.
Yeah.
You got it.
You got to start off slow, like playing the
See?
drum.
I
You gotta
knew if
start
we
off
said
slow
it
to go
20
fast.
Oh yeah, you gotta start slow.
Got to
You
start
gotta
slow to go
start
slow to go
It was
fast.
live. Too.
And Nick just got 32 mentions.
Yeah.
Nick. Quick, call that motherfucker Nick. You guys are meant to be together on this film and this documentary. You guys know that, right? Everything happens for a reason.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Definitely.
I believe it.
It'll
Yeah.
definitely be huge.
Yeah, for sure. And it feels also good to just be like the only one working on it too. Behind closed doors, because usually I'm collaborating with other people, and ideas can get shifted pretty quickly with too many minds on the same project. So
You get different visions, that's why.
Right. And different visions is good. You kind of want that, but sometimes like it can get a little too hectic. And being the editor, the director, essentially the sound guy too, I'm everything. So it feels good to just be like that one-man band behind this movie.
One-man band in the movie and one-man band.
Of course.
It seems fitting.
Yes.
Is this your first time
it's
doing a
title.
film?
Yeah. Title idea.
Is this your first film you ever worked on?
First real one. Yeah, like first real blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, of course.
Oh, you mean like it's your very first?
First real personal project. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's something right there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's amazing.
Have you ever met like yeah.
Nick,
Let's restart.
legal
Hammer.
quick.
Nick Lego.
Matt Hamill.
What's his name again?
Matt Hamill.
Matt Hammer. No, I don't think so.
Matt
The
Hamill.
name does ring a bell.
He's from the area. He's a UFC wrestler. He is 100% deaf.
Oh.
And they had a movie made about him called The Deaf Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Awesome.
I know
Great
it.
movie.
Great guy. Amazing, like real super friendly, good, just great guy.
And great fighter.
Great fighter too, man. This guy's fast as hell.
He's an animal.
Yep.
Huh.
And I just didn't know if maybe you knew of Matt and his story as well, because like you were saying, making a movie like it's very similar. They I think The Deaf Fighter it's called.
Wow, I'm gonna have to watch that, especially for inspiration.
Absolutely.
It's a nice, simple, straightforward title.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Tells you right what the movie's about.
Exactly.
exactly.
And he was world renowned. I mean, he's been all over the world fighting, and he fought Rampage Jackson, and
Wow.
yeah, he's the only one to, well, sort of, win against Bones Jones, and but that was a disqualification. But still, I mean, he's
Right.
out there, he's doing his thing, and it was really cool. So I just figured there's a parallel there.
Nice.
Should definitely look into him.
Yes, for sure.
Do you have a favorite drummer?
Say that again.
Do you have a favorite drummer?
Oh yeah. Well, it's a mix. It kind of goes back and forth because it depends on the material, but that I'm least familiar with. Like I like to learn something new that it's something I'm not particularly comfortable with.
Yeah.
But it inspires me to do better and be able to do that kind of sort of thing. So I would say currently I'm working on my speed. Like I want to be able to like get as fast as Mike Mangini.
Oof.
Mike Mangini is my favorite drummer. He's a drummer for Dream Theater, and
Yeah, he's a monster.
he is a real monster. You know him,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. He currently holds the world record for 1,247 strokes in a minute.
Holy shit.
Single strokes, not double strokes. Single strokes.
Wow.
I do that at night before I go to bed.
Not in a minute.
Let's not go there.
Only takes a minute or
That's
two.
the last thing I want to think about.
You're going to bed. Good night.
Stroke
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. You know it goes off the rails here on EC.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But other drummers, there are many other drummers that inspired me. The first drummer to get me started with improvising. Before I was just a drummer playing songs, and I didn't feel I wasn't as influenced to keep going with drumming until I saw Buddy Rich. Buddy Rich is the guy who got me started doing drum solos because I saw he's been improvising so many different ideas, and it's not like something you arrange before you perform. It's something you arrange at the very moment.
Yes.
Right.
And
I can relate to that, actually. I can relate to that. Yeah.
And so that got me really excited, and I felt like that's my strength, improvising. I'm better at improvising than just with structures in a song. Because if I'm not feeling it, it's very difficult for me to sound musical. But if I like the song, if I actually know the song, then I will be able to kind of like paraphrase, improvise a little bit around it, and it still sounds.
Once you
very
study the
satisfying.
song, then you could go off from there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So-
Superstition is one of it by
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder. I love that song so much. That's one of my favorites.
It's a great song.
Yeah, it's very funky. I like funky, rock, jazz, and some blues.
Jazz
Latin.
is tough.
Jazz.
If you're a jazz musician.
My parents play jazz music.
Yeah.
They do.
So the music's in your blood, then?
Yeah.
What's that?
The music's in your blood?
Yeah.
Can't hear.
The music's in your blood? Like you get musicians in your family?
Yep. It is all in my family.
What do your parents play?
My dad plays trumpet and guitar. My mom plays guitar and piano. She sings pretty well. And my brother sings really well, and he plays keyboard.
Nice. Have you ever gotten together and just done a little family jam?
Actually, we don't play together that much.
Can we make this happen?
Right?
Yeah, but we could
That
make
should
it happen.
happen.
Yeah, it has happened before.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, you really should. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Do you all have similar styles, or are you just all completely different?
I think they're different.
It's sometimes same, sometimes very different. Like, well, I should say that. I don't know if I should say. I hope my parents are not watching this right now. But I hope. But I don't know.
Did you videotape that one? Oh, we do got
Yeah, but I don't know if I should say that I'm. Hi, mom or dad. Just in case you're there.
It's not like it's be on a documentary.
But I might be like in the music world. I might be like the black sheep of the family in some sense because it's hard for me to follow along songs. But I still play and try to sound good. But I'm doing my own thing. I just play drums. I just
You're being who
do
you
what
are.
I love to do.
Yeah.
You're being who you are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And not in a disrespectful way at all.
No. Yeah. Absolutely.
If you see what I mean, yeah.
Right. Yeah. We could just train them to play along with you, though.
Right. Yeah,
You'll be the lead man, and you just go off on a tangent, and they have to
that's
keep
their
up.
problem.
Yeah, go off on your tangent, and they'll try to keep up. This could actually be another
Speaking
show.
of cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's the
Frontman drummer.
Yeah, I like this.
frontman drummer.
Frontman drummer.
Oh yeah.
So you could be the new Tommy Lee. You know, we'd set your kit on fire and you could play. And
I need what do you call? What's that thing where
titty cam
upside down? And
Yeah, where he circulars around. He's always on the titties.
Yeah.
No, Tommy Lee, his
I won't
drum
be able-
set
I won't be
actually
able to
goes
throw the
around
stick
and he's playing
I won't be
upside
able to
down.
throw the stick
Focus.
because it would feel like it's reverse gravity.
Right. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You probably don't want to throw it when you're upside down. Definitely not.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. But I could spin him.
There you go. There
But
you
you
go.
could spin 'em.
Have you ever seen Tommy Lee play?
Yep.
Have you ever watched Tommy Lee live?
What's that?
Have you ever seen Tommy Lee play live?
Oh no, live no. I've seen. I don't watch many bands live actually, unfortunately. But
Tommy Lee is. I mean, he may not be the greatest drummer ever, but I think he's the best showman drummer.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely a showman.
oh yeah.
I don't know, Travis Barker.
Who?
Travis Barker.
See,
He's a showman.
he's still not doing what.
He's got pretty good showmanship though. Like
Yeah.
he plays really high, and he's actually pretty tight tempo wise. Like
Yeah.
he may not be like technically fast or anything like that, but he's got power and timing.
Yeah.
So I would give him credit for that. Yeah.
How long do you practice for? Just out of curiosity, how long do you practice for? And like, the people listening, to be,
Let's see.
you practice.
Should you say like my peak practice routine? Like right now, I don't practice as much because I'm playing out in the street so much. I'm just playing publicly. You could say that I'm shamelessly practicing in public. But
I can relate to that.
but well, I would say maybe like 4 to 5 hours a day when I okay.
Dedication.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Dedication.
that's what it
I
takes.
just love doing it. It's just
4 to 5 hours every day.
4 to 5.
Wow.
Sometimes when I'm
I mean,
I'm on the clock working behind the bar, like it almost feels like it's more than that. You know, like he's out there.
he's getting lost when he's out there. Basically,
yeah,
if
right.
when he's in
have some
front
sort
of
of trance.
everybody, he's just focused. And
Right.
when you love what you do, you're going to do it for hours, and it feels like it's not enough time sometimes. But then there's times where it's like I've practiced DJing up to 9 hours.
Yeah.
Like I get lost.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Right.
Like I'm like just okay. I'm focused. I'm in.
Yeah.
When I'm really focusing on my DJing, I practice every day for 4 to 5 hours a day. You know what I mean? So
that's dedication, man.
yeah, I'm
Right.
dedicated to my craft. You know,
Right.
So
That's definitely how you know, like, it's for you. I could definitely relate. Like,
yeah, you're
just editing videos, you know, tons and tons of combinations just to, like, you know, put a clip next to a different clip and the effects and everything. It's like I almost hate doing video editing because there's so many possibilities. But I also love it because
There's
of
so many
that.
possibilities.
Exactly.
You kind of have a
Right.
love and hate relationship with editing.
Todd's on the background going, I know, bro. I know.
Yeah, definitely.
And what's cool is like your practice ground is Varick Street. I mean, there's nobody going, shut that racket down. You know,
no.
Yeah.
telling you to quiet down. And
I'd punch him in the face if they told him to shut up. You know,
Right.
You know, to quiet down. I'd get mad at somebody. Let him go.
Actually, that happened recently.
really,
Yeah, for the first time. So
Saranac Thursday.
yeah, some guy accused him of panhandling and said it wasn't legal in Rome. And
we're not in Rome,
right, we're not in Rome.
and you're not panhandling.
And we're not panhandling, and there's at least like 9 NYPDs or whatever, police departments every second. They never said a single word.
That is the least of their worries. Of Varick
Exactly.
Street.
Yeah.
Right.
I work on Varick Street. That is the least of their problems. of Varick
Exactly.
Street.
If anything, he's helping Varick Street. Come on.
Right, keeping
Like-
people occupied and happy.
Right.
And that's what people, they think Rainbow's out there panhandling too. And Rainbow's not.
No, he's not.
Rainbow does it because he loves to play, even though he can't play a single note right.
Exactly.
But he just loves to do what he's doing, and
Yeah.
And he's lovable.
Right.
he is. He's. But I'm kind of curious on how many other people you might have inspired, to be a street performer in Utica, to come out there and actually showcase. And instead of you had Rainbow, and then you had that other woman who's no good, but then you come out here and you just kill it. And you're just crushing it, and you're getting a huge crowd and people around you, and they love what you do. And I'm just kind of curious, who's going to come out there and be like, this guy's doing some good shit. Let me get out there and do my thing and go out there and perform out in the street. So I'm kind of curious how that comes about, because I could see you totally inspiring other people to do this.
They better check with Rainbow.
Right? They got to get their permit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. A lot of people were asking me how, I didn't know you could just go out there and set up your drums and play. It's like they didn't know that. I was like saying, I responded, well, a license is not required. That's the nice thing about Utica.
Yeah.
There's a lot of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And Rainbow, young in a way, he reminds us how much freedom we could have in playing music. There is no right or wrong. It's all subjective.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. If you make the crowd feel good, it has to be right.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, and I don't know anybody who isn't laughing or smiling when Rainbow comes in with his shop vac tube and just starts screaming into it. You know what I mean? Who doesn't love that?
That's why I think like you should play with Rainbow and have him sing because he sounds like a death metal singer. And with your drumming going on,
you know what? Actually, I did play with him. I even in fact let him play my drums.
Really?
And I just drum along with him. I was playing on the floor drum. He was playing on the snare, and we were just like doing this thing together.
That's
awesome.
funny.
It's fun.
That is
Yeah, it's just
wicked.
totally random, you know. And
I love it.
It's wonderful, I think.
Where else do you set up besides Varick Street? Anywhere else?
Let's see how many locations. I tried several locations. Then Wakely's is becoming my regular location. My first spot was in front of Sickenburger, but across the street, and there's not a lot of human traffic there. And then I moved down towards the corner between O'Donnell's and Sickenburger at an angle, and then I was right by O'Donnell's. And then I went to the hardware store in front of that hardware store, which is right across from Nail Creek. And then I went back to O'Donnell's the next time, and then Paul found me, and he was like, he discovered me and gave me his contact information. We talked about like possibly playing at Wakely's. So one Thursday night, he was DJing, and I played drums with him.
That's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really fun. You know, it's like I don't know the songs, but I try to improvise around the song.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, to accompany it, not maybe, do exactly the thing.
It's one of my
Give it
favorite
your own
things.
twist, yeah.
The Travis Barker and DJ shows.
Really?
Like, you ever watch them together? You don't watch drummers too much, but to watch Travis Barker and DJ AM is one of my favorite DJs. My favorite DJ is Rob Swift. But other than that, watching those two to perform together as a DJ and drummer,
that's cool.
It's very fucking cool.
Wow,
it's so
crazy.
cool. And, the way they come up with, I don't know if they improvise so much.
Okay.
And played, in order for to be a combo, you need to feel each other on the same page, right? So obviously they followed something. So, but to practice like a certain routine where they would take, obviously when you go on tour, there's one routine you're going to do for every show. And you might improvise during that time while you're on tour and practicing. Oh, let's throw this in there or that in there. What can we do? But other than that, it's a real something. It's something to watch how they play together. It goes hand in hand. It really does.
I think I might have seen something like that with
Yeah.
Travis Barker. He was like, but it does to me sound a little bit arranged. In a way,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah. It definitely is arranged, especially
sounded
with
great like, when
songs.
they're tight together. It
Yeah.
sounded phenomenal. Yeah, timing it's everything.
Yeah.
When you play, do you have like a set, or is it completely off the cuff, or do you already have like kind of like a set song type thing arrangement that you use?
Oh, like a preset, like of the beats I play. Well, certainly, yes. I would have certain parts I practice every day, little pieces, and I just take those pieces and throw it in there by choice, based on instinct. I just throw it in there. I feel like when it's relevant.
Okay. So you do it all by feeling. There's not like, okay, 10 minutes into it, I'm going to do this. 20 minutes into it, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
You just
maybe
go.
not in that long frame period, but it goes on and on and on. It's almost like a movie clips. If you're talking about, he puts them together and he puts it into a whole thing. That's kind of tells the story.
Sounds like DJing.
Yeah. Yeah, they put songs together and they make a transition, and that's the cool thing. Because it sounds like a completely different song when you're in that transitional phase.
Yes.
I love that overlapping sound.
Yeah, I do too. I like sounds. I like noises. Okay, what can we do here? Okay, let's do this. It's all about feeling. When I played at Wakely's, it's like, okay, let me read the crowd. What am I feeling that day? Like before I do a gig, I try to really sit in silence for like an hour and just like really get in my zone. And okay, what type of energy do I have to bring? Because if you're in a bad mood, you're going to try and play music that you're in a bad mood.
Right.
You're coming there. People are getting out away from their. They want to escape for 4 hours, and you want to bring them nothing but great energy and light, and and stuff like that.
Right. So you to escape from their bad day. Yeah, I'm
the entertainment. We're entertainers. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but it's like, it's fun. I love it. You actually kind of inspired me today. Let me tell you that.
Look at that.
So,
thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Thank you.
And I should say you're welcome
honestly,
too.
I got to tell you, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome as well.
I have to go.
You got to go do your laundry.
I got to do my laundry. And
Say
I got to
Pasalacqua one more time.
Pasalacqua.
Yay, you got it.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I knew we could get it.
I'm going to talk like this for all night. You know,
I'm pretty bad at doing laundry.
Yeah,
He's pretty bad at saying
I've been pretty busy this past weekend, so it's like Sunday was not my. I had a DJ. We did it. We had a lot going. I had a lot going on this weekend, so I'm catching up. So that's it. So
it was a busy weekend.
It was a very busy
weekend. I worked
weekend.
at 3 different bars this weekend.
Yeah, it was a busy.
Yeah, Thursday night was at Sickenburger, Friday at O'Donnell's, Saturday over at Wakely's.
Yeah.
Yep.
And man, you guys had a killer show on Saturday.
Oh my God! It was
it was the Blues Society, right?
I was there.
I wish
I did see you there. You were kind of like passed out on the couch.
Yeah. Well, that was after the show.
Logan wanted to teabag you. I was like, no, come on.
Give me a break. I was so
great for the
tired.
documentary.
yes, that would be hilarious.
He woke me up.
Hopefully not by teabagging you.
Yeah, it's good for the eye. You know?
Yeah,
keeps the wrinkles off the eye.
Oh man,
that was.
Oh God.
Who did you guys have that? Wow, Rick Estrin.
Yes, Rick Estrin and the Nightcats. Yes.
Wow, those guys, they're cool, man. These guys are really
awesome,
good.
Yeah.
so much energy.
Yeah.
That guitarist was crazy.
You look like
amazing guitar solo.
You look like a pro wrestler.
he does look like a pro wrestler.
Yeah, he does.
He was a big dude.
But did you see what he was doing though?
Yeah, just sick.
Apparently he was plucking the strings with his teeth like the Jimi Hendrix. Like he would do that.
Really, I couldn't see from back there.
Yeah. Well, I guess he did like one of these behind the back, and then he did the plucking the strings with his teeth.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
Huh.
You guys had a good show too.
It was
Like, a lot
amazing.
of people were there.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
It was a good time. Yeah. For sure.
Somebody wants to know from Disruption, where's the chicken nugget shirts?
I know we're gonna have to wear them tomorrow.
I almost wore that today. I was gonna call you up like, hey, you got to wear this, but I was in too much
tomorrow.
rush.
We'll wear them tomorrow. We're gonna coordinate our outfits right
Yes.
now, Chicken and I, and we're gonna
Chicken and little. What was it? Chicken little.
chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken little.
Chicken nugget. I love it.
I just taught you how to say Pasalacqua. Get my nickname right.
I got chicken little on my underwear.
Oh.
Only on the front.
Chicken. That wasn't good. That was a no. I love chicken. Make me laugh, bro.
So do you have any aspirations of doing anything with a band or playing out in front of like on stage somewhere? Or are you just perfectly happy being a street performer? Which is
I'm actually thinking maybe both. Like I would like to play on stage as well. I do like that. I just need to find some sort of act that fits my style. That's, I'm still playing with all sorts of different bands because it doesn't hurt to experiment with.
You ever
all
think about
types
playing
of-
with a DJ?
Possibly.
We might talk about that. So.
I think Gabe was hinting at that earlier.
No,
You didn't pick up what he
Dude,
was laying
360
down.
would be great with you.
But that would be awesome, don't you think? That would be pretty cool. Have him back on Eat
Dave's
Beats
gonna
and
throw shit
Bizz.
at me.
There has to be like certain accommodations made because right now I need to find a way where I can utilize music with this. This is Bluetooth, of course, so there might be some delay, but as far as I've used this, there hasn't been any delay. But I don't know how it works live music.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But it seems to be like instantaneous when you speak when I can hear it through this device.
It's pretty amazing they have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the hearing aids become the headphones.
Yeah.
And I don't have to like wear headphones over the hearing aids. And when the hearing aids have it covered by the headphones, it causes a feedback and it rings like this.
Oh yeah.
That's how I
Like
feel
that.
when
Yeah.
I.
It would
when
sound
I-
like that.
When I leave Lava, when I DJ Lava, that's how I feel. I literally went to the hospital. I was like literally almost to the hospital because my ears were ringing
Wow.
that hard.
Damn.
Because I just it's ear damaging when you have
Yeah.
headphones on constantly.
It's very, very loud.
Yeah,
Right.
very loud. I like it loud. Because I've always worn headphones, so I got to have everything loud now.
Right.
So, but other than that, so
Yeah.
it's damaging to your ears. So.
Essentially, yeah.
But
So
other than
I'm
that,
trying to
they're
avoid
totally
that
different
problem
from
with
that.
this.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Now, where did you get something like that? Like, was it prescribed by a doctor or?
It was it came with the hearing aids I ordered. It's not gonna say how much it cost, but it came with the hearing aids because the last pair I didn't have this because they weren't Bluetooth compatible. But this is now Bluetooth compatible, and I'm able to connect with this wire right around my neck.
Can you like hook it up to a phone or?
Yes, in fact, I can have phone conversation hands free because of it.
Nice.
There's a mic on this little thing right here.
That's pretty cool.
So that
Pretty
way I don't
amazing.
have to use my hand. I can just put the phone down, start the call, and just talk. And no one can hear what that person is speaking because it's in the hearing aids.
Right.
Yeah, it's amazing.
How cool.
So there's some security.
Yeah, that's
the
yeah,
same
I like
time.
that.
So he's kind of like an FBI agent a little bit, you know.
Do I look like an FBI agent?
Could be. I don't know. This could be all front.
You guys have a great afternoon, my man. Looking forward to seeing you on the streets. Keep doing what you're doing, please. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You got it. And
I won't
good
stop,
seeing
I
you,
promise.
my
Thanks,
friend. I'll see
Take
you
care.
guys soon.
Yes.
And Gabe, you
I'll
guys,
see you Thursday, matter of fact. So.
and you're gonna be back on here at 8:00, right?
Probably 8:20.
8:20. Depends on whenever Bizz and Milo show up.
Yep, we'll be there between 8 and 8:20 tonight. Ease Beats and Bizz. You know, we got the bakery coming in with I think Naz, I should say.
Nas is coming in?
No, I wish.
Holy
Nas
shit,
would
dude.
come. You never know how they, maybe in future shows, you don't know what's going to happen.
Invite 'em in,
with
you
life.
never know.
You never know.
So
You
you're bringing
really
Biggie
don't know.
back, right?
Yeah.
So we have this the bakery coming in with a couple of their artists and to talk about what they're up to. And you know, I just found out about these guys, and they're very ambitious young kids that love hip hop music. So
I love the young talent, don't you?
there is a lot of talent in this area.
Yeah, there really is.
You know, and they're they want to push forward. You know what I mean? They're not just here to make songs and just stay wherever they are. They're, I'm going to learn a lot more from
There's
them
a lot
tonight.
of follow through with some of these kids.
Yeah, a lot of follow through. So we wouldn't have them on the show unless it was, right. So,
Right.
So
It's
very
awesome,
ambitious
man.
young kids.
Love
so.
it.
Keep showing the new talent.
Yeah, exactly. So we're here. I got my friends coming in from. There's a lot of stuff going on Ease Beats and Bizz soon. We got people from Buffalo coming in, people from Syracuse coming in, buddies Skyping in from LA soon. So we got a lot of stuff going on. I met a lot of new hip hop artists and bands when I was just recently on tour. So reached out to the people and the locals. So
Nice.
pretty cool.
Awesome, Bo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Off the building.
But he knows how to say Pasalacqua.
Now.
I think I'm feeling very accomplished today.
He'll forget it by the time he gets on air.
I know. I'm going to call him at 8 o'clock, and for 20 minutes, I'm just going to make him repeat Pasalacqua to me.
I think we should have Nick come in here and teach him how to say his last name.
Nick will be slapping him the third time. You can't get this right?
We give him a.
Mad at you, boy.
Yeah.
Mad at you, boy. Mad at you, boy.
Nice.
But Gaffney's checking and said, "Hey, it's Chicken Little."
I know. I'm gonna kill him now because that's gonna be my new nickname.
Yep, Chicken Little, and it's supposed to be Chicken Nugget.
Gabe, you son of a bitch.
Gaffney's actually checking in. He said, "What's up, Taylor? I was hoping to make it down to the studio to hang with you today, but it's been a hectic week." So you know Sean Gaffney.
Yes.
You guys work together, correct?
Yeah, we work at the same place, Power Technology.
Mm-hmm.
We both work there. Yeah.
And you know he's a musician as well.
Yes, I just recently found that out. Yeah, he plays bass, right?
Yeah, with the Crazy Fools, who are actually playing at Saranac Thursday this week.
Wow.
So whenever they show up and play Saranac Thursday, man, they bring a great crowd, and they're a great
It'll
band.
be packed.
It will be packed. It'll be a lot of my friends.
Rain or shine, it won't matter.
Nope. God, no. Absolutely not. They'll come out there in the rain for the Crazy Fools.
Yeah, I have to go check them out.
Crazy Fools, they're the only band I know that covered Mo.
Really?
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. SPG, he's also a member of the Baseline, our baseball show. And once in a while, when Caleb can't make it, he comes and joins us on the D-line. So, man, this guy's he's all over the place. And he just got to call that the baseball game, or the Battle of the Bats on Friday. That was really cool. So, SPG, do your thing, bro. She said, Crazy Fools will be playing Saranac with Heavy Heart this week. Yes. Sorry to hear that, bro. It's too bad. I don't really want to get in because I don't know specifics.
Well, you know what? So. Sean's cousin was life was drastically cut short in Darien Lake this past weekend. So it's not been a great week for him and his family. So our hearts really do go out to you, Sean. We're very sorry for your loss.
But we'll be there. We'll be there support you, bro. And, you know, you're going to have to come on to D-Line soon. But you guys are doing your shit, man. You guys are great. But also, you'll be out there on Thursday night, won't you? Where are you going to be set up? Right in front of...
His spot at Wakely's.
Yep. Wakely's. Yep. I would definitely, before I do that, I might actually go check out at Saranac.
You should.
Check out Sean.
Sean wears, like, nice,
there,
really tight pants. You know, like skinny jeans.
What did you just say?
Well, he's got to wear skinny jeans, you know, there'll be a little hipster going on, you know. No, they're a good band. You got to check them out. You should come down and check them out. They're going to be a great crowd. That's Saranac Thursday this week. Crazy Fools. See, now you got your plug, Sean. But yeah, do you want to get ready? We'll set up and have you play some drums.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Nobody wants to hear us talk anymore. They want to hear you play drums. So I'll get this set up. We'll go to break, and when we come back, you're going to get your minds blown by this dude. So just hang in tight, guys, and we'll be right back.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome.
I know.
If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome, or visit us online at nyvwofrome.com.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish, and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.
Welcome to EC Radio Podcast. We would like to thank all of our sponsors for joining the Disruption team, and we hope that you'll support all of our sponsors. And of course, we appreciate you listening to this program.
Never you mind what I'm making. You should spend some time taking a personal inventory of what you're doing for the betterment of society.
There's a different group to get pissed off at you in this country for everything you're not supposed to say. Can't say fruit, can't say faggot, can't say queer, can't say Nancy boy, can't say pansy. Can't say nigger, boogie, ginzo, greaser, greaseball, spick, beaner, oye, tiger, PR, mick, donkey, turkey, limey, frog, squarehead, kraut, jerry, hun, chink, jap, nip, slope, slopehead, zip, zipperhead, gook. There is absolutely nothing wrong There is absolutely nothing wrong with any of those words in and of themselves. They're only words. It's the context that counts. It's the user. It's the intention behind the words that makes them good or bad. The words are completely neutral. The words are innocent. I get tired of people talking about bad words and bad language. Bullshit. It's the context that makes them good or bad.
You're listening to EC Radio on the Disruption Network.
What's up, everybody? This is Chicken and Addie. We're being joined by Taylor McDowell, and we have Logan over here. Logan, I can't say your last name. What's your last name? What is it? Patenaude. But otherwise, can you hear me?
Testing 1 2 1 2.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
And he's going to get his headband so he can...
His signature headband, yeah.
Signature headband. Is there any specific reason why it's... You want to go?
I'm all set.
All right, he's good to go. Just go.
All right. There you go.
Wow, dude. That was amazing.
Incredible.
Wow. I don't think our cameras could have kept up with him.
Really? Yeah. Oh my God, so fast, so fast.
That was awesome.
Unbelievable. Yeah. That was amazing. Probably should switch the cameras back here.
That was awesome.
Thank you. Oh, let me put this.
Would you on? Oh no, you're on. Sorry, I fighting with the touchscreen on this damn computer right now. Jeez. Touchscreen, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Man, that was awesome.
That was wicked.
Thank you. Yeah.
I like I said, I don't even think our computers got kept up with you. You're going too fast. Or,
the cameras.
Cameras.
What's the frame rate?
I have no idea. But wow, that was amazing. Just the way you're tossing the sticks around as you're playing blindfolded.
When he started tightening his drum, did you see his drum was loose? I think you were doing something on the computer. His drum was loose. So he was just drumming with one hand, tightening his drum.
Wow.
Yeah, it helps when you know how to do a one-hand roll because you can fix things while you're still doing the drum roll.
I was a little impressed.
I mean, you could be doing the drum roll, eating pizza while watching TV, changing the channels.
Now you're showing off.
Oh, no. Oh, well, speaking wise, yes, I am.
Do you have any other tricks up your sleeve that you're working on, like behind the scenes, that you want to bust out for anybody?
Say that again.
Do you have any tricks that, like, up your sleeve besides the, being
Actually,
blindfolded?
I do. Do you want me to show it to you? I have a snare solo I could probably demonstrate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we would love that.
Okay.
I like how he looked over. Look,
please hold.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, this ought to be kind of cool.
I'm just gonna bring the snare out.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't know if the camera can see it from down.
You might want to.
We'll adjust to you.
Let's see here.
Do you need me to adjust?
See if we can get him on the wide shot. If Logan, do you want to just move over to this other chair over here?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Chicken, you missed his foot trick. You were looking at the computer again.
Yeah, I can't see his feet from down here.
No. His foot wasn't down there. It was on the drum. You missed the whole...
Son of a
You missed
bitch.
the whole trick because you're screwing with the computer.
Damn it.
I saw it. Now you're going to have to watch the replay. You're going to have to watch the replay.
Foot. Can you do that?
Wait. Hold on a second. It's still ringing up.
He does this one where he does a handstand, but he hasn't really showed the audience yet.
Oh, you do the handstand?
He's got a new trick. Yeah.
I like the playing with the drumstick, the foot holding the drumstick.
Yeah,
and
it's
playing
pretty wild.
Jesus. Jesus, that's it. I'm done. Wow.
Aaron saying that green is your favorite color. Is that
favorite color? Green.
Favorite color is green. That's what you just said. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. How did you know?
I got ESPN.
Oh. Okay.
No, Aaron checked in and said that green is your favorite color. So, wow, that was... I wish I missed the foot trick.
You did miss the
Son
foot.
of
You're
a
going to have
bitch.
to watch the replay now.
Mm-hmm. See, I wasn't knowing that I had to watch the feet.
Well, you got to watch. If he says he's going to do a trick, watch.
Wait,
Hello?
Well, I was wondering that you're going to try grabbing here.
Well, right now, the big thing is to be kind of cool because it'll be different season visuals and the same, dialogue and.
Well, drag it one day out for an hour and a half.
Right. We want to keep the attention span up and keep everyone on their toes for the documentary.
Have some diversity, in the film.
Right.
I see.
Yeah. So.
Now you're going to have a. Is it just going to be like real time type stuff, or is it like you're going to actually have a narrator?
Yeah, that's funny you say that because my father, he wanted to do some of the narration for the documentary because he's got like that really deep pitched voice, so he's got like the microphone voice. You know what I mean?
He's got a good voice.
Oh, yeah, the radio.
That makes him a great DJ too.
Yeah. So he wanted to do some of that, and yeah, we just finished up some interviews that we recently did for the documentary as well. So we have a lot of big stuff coming for it. Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of good things going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's really cool that you took the ball and ran with this.
Right. Right.
I mean, you had the vision to see like, wow, there's a story here.
Yeah, I had to do it before somebody else did.
Nobody has the ambition around here.
I'm definitely glad I picked him up for sure, because it's like, when am I ever going to get a subject like this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
This is very rare. So
really cool. Like, the adversity. I mean, just the talent alone is amazing. Just even if outside of the adversities and stuff, I mean, your talent is amazing. And the fact that you get out there and you're playing in front of, perfect strangers and they absolutely love you, and for Utica, everyone loves Rainbow, but it's kind of almost like a novelty, type of thing. Whereas people love you. Right. You know what I mean? People are out there cheering for you on. They're out there going crazy, and they don't even know about your impairment. You know what I mean? They don't know about the hair loss and the hearing loss and whatnot.
I had no idea. And honestly, I've seen you probably a dozen times, around and
Oh, right on the street.
Yeah. Oh, I was at the EC reunion party. I was standing right there watching you play, and I was blown away.
Okay.
Had no idea you
no
were
wonder your face
impaired.
is a little familiar. I probably have seen you. Wow.
Yeah.
You've probably seen her on a sign or two out in front of a house as well.
Yeah. You may have driven by a sign or two.
Which I hear are a really hot commodity lately.
Christ, we're down. We were putting out signs today. I have 2 left again. We had to reorder more. If running out of signs is a problem, I'll take it. That just means we're selling a whole lot of real estate.
People love your face.
Right.
They do. Yeah. We had 2 stolen signs. I'd like to know where those are going to turn up.
Like, who takes signs? Like, what are you doing with those?
I think it's just kids, and they're just screwing around.
Yeah.
They grab the sign and they throw it in a ditch somewhere, and
right.
they think it's screwing around, and later it's cost us $120.
See,
but whatever.
Ouch.
Back in my day, we wouldn't steal signs. We just draw little pencil mustaches on
Right.
you, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a cigar in your mouth or something.
Exactly. Normal
Kids
thing.
these days, jeez, so rude.
I know. Stealing instead of defaming.
Right. I mean, at least
Rookies.
Come on, get
They're
your shit
lazy.
straight, guys.
There's no creativity
Right, no
anymore.
creativity. Like, where's the creativity in that?
None.
I mean, you could have had a Fu Manchu or
Oh,
something.
Christ, I would have put us all in a boat sailing across an ocean or something. I mean, really. It's the picture's just set up for so many things.
Well, your face is everywhere. I mean, you guys are killing
Yeah, I'm
it.
sorry.
Hey.
I apologize to you all for having to see that all the time.
Hey, it's fine with me. That's why we brought you on here, somebody to look at besides me. But yeah, I mean, I love what you guys are doing here. I love that the fact that just your talent alone speaks for you. Outside of
Yeah, but then you're just a nice kid,
Right.
And you're not a kid, but to me, you're a kid. You're my kid's age. So.
I got that.
And then when you hear the backstory that you have the hearing impairment and something,
Yeah.
you're like, holy shit! Like it just adds another layer to a wow factor, and I think that's really cool. And I think that you jumping on this and bringing it to life and making it last forever is really
Right.
cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good for you, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And then we got to get you on the D.
Yeah, of course.
Todd, we're replacing you.
I need a shirt.
Todd will never be replaced.
No, God, no.
He's irreplaceable.
Right now, he's going to shut us down. He's like, oh, yeah,
He's
punk?
our Todd.
Pull the plug.
He's probably chiming in right now. Dude, you're fired.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it just went black.
I know that every once in a while, he takes over and the screen will go black. I'm like, oh, shit, something happened.
No, it's just Todd.
It's just Todd. Messing around in the back end.
Our buddy John saying hey. Hey, John.
Hey, John, how you doing? Marissa saying both genuine, good-hearted young men for sure.
Yeah, they really do seem it. I like these kids. They're going to go far.
Thank you.
And it's really cool. And yesterday we had Kate.
Yeah, a lot of young kids.
Unfortunately, her show got canceled.
It did.
Yep, it did.
And rain.
I heard on the radio today that the show got canceled. She's like, poor kid.
I know. I feel so bad for her.
Second year in a row,
I
her show got
know.
canceled. But
She'll
she's
get there
awesome.
next year.
Kate Devin, we're talking about. She killed it last night.
17 years old.
17 years old. Great voice. A lot of talent there. Yourself, Logan as well. And, the talent in this town is unmatchable, I think. And we're finding more and more. And, this is what really I like about this job is being able to see all the new talent coming out here.
Right.
That's already here in the town and that nobody hears about. I mean, until we showed that video, I mean, people were like, "Holy shit, this kid is really good," and I'm glad.
And now they'll
that
see
people are seeing
another.
it.
Now they'll see another layer too. Of, your determination, and it's very impressive.
I mean, thing is, my philosophy is that like you want because 100% of the shots you don't take, you miss them.
Exactly. The answer is always no if you don't answer the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can identify it a little bit. When I was born with club feet, and that's why I got the skinny legs, and my name's Chicken. I was told I was never gonna walk, so I just said fuck you. I never did what I was supposed to do, anyways. I never did what I was told. So here I am walking. Thanks to the Shriners and whatever. But you got to have that little bit of stubbornness and figure, you know what, this is what I want to do, and I don't care what anybody says I can or can't do. You just keep pushing forward and you just do it.
Right.
You're going to find a way to get it done. And I think that's really cool, and you're an inspiration to a lot of people in this town. And hopefully outside this town, once this get out and the documentary comes out, and people see like, holy shit, this kid's legit, man.
Some real talent.
And maybe someday you'll be out there in the Stanley playing in front,
How cool would that be?
That would be really
we'll
cool.
be front row.
Yeah, just
I'm pretty sure.
Actually, honestly, I played. Oh, sorry. Honestly, I played at the Stanley
beat me
once.
Shit, we missed it.
Son of a bitch!
No, it wasn't that reason. It was the Tram anniversary. It was the 10th.
Oh yeah.
10th year anniversary for the Tramontaine Cafe.
Yeah.
Open mic, and so I signed up for it and I played as my slot there.
Awesome.
Now, I also heard you did a drum contest, like a drum off or something.
Where was that?
Against Chris Mandry?
Yes, the Guitar Center drum off. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, Mandry was telling me about that. Now, who won that?
Well, I won second place the first round, and I didn't win the store finals. Yeah, I didn't do well in the store finals. But Chris Mandry, he's a great drummer.
He's a beast. He gave you a lot of praise, bro. He gave you a lot of praise. I talked a little bit about it.
I give him a lot of praise.
He's a great drummer as well, man. That kid's got some chops as well. So yeah, I mean that just shows like the admiration in this town between talent. Mandry's a monster on drums, and for him to say this kid's a monster, that's a huge compliment.
That means a lot to me. That's a great compliment, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Chris.
He's blushing now.
But yeah, what do you see in the future? Like, what do you see? Like, what if you can have your dream? What would your dream be?
Say that again.
What would your dream be to take your career as a drummer?
Just keep drumming out in the streets, and then possibly like play with a band that I can really like. How do you describe it? Like you have a great synergy between the musicians, because sometimes I don't feel like I'm following along that well, but I want to get to the point where I'm like tight with the whole band. That's
and you
that's
don't
my
even
dream.
have to wonder, and you just know what each other's going to do and where you're going. Yeah.
Be totally fearless,
Yeah.
But here's the thing, that's the main point. I went out, play on the drums, play out on the streets, and I am just like, you have to be completely fearless.
Oh, I think you're pretty fearless. I don't think much scares you.
I try. Yeah.
I like that. Because when you're afraid, you're paralyzed. You don't do anything.
Right.
You can't be afraid.
I would be making a lot of mistakes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do.
That's awesome. Like, so what do you obviously prefer playing on the street over on stage? Which is harder for you?
On stage.
On stage? Is that a little more because everyone's like...
It's not the audience pressure. It's what we are playing. It's making it more challenging. Like, well, if I'm doing a drum solo on stage, then that's no difference in difficulty between street performers and on stage. But with other musicians, that's more challenging because I have to be able to actually hear what they're playing. And sometimes, if the bass is loud enough, I would be able to feel the vibration. So I rely on that instead of actually hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more focused on the tempo, the timing, but I may be off in terms of the arrangement and the timing, the music itself. But I'm more focused on tempo and being tight with other musicians. So
it's a challenge.
I don't think anything challenging is a worry to you.
Mm.
It seems like you can like take a challenge on at any point.
Yeah, I think it's just your next conquest.
I guess the real challenge is it's deciding to take on the challenge.
Right. Which challenge, you know?
Any challenge.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, just picking which challenge you feel like you want to go after. That's really cool, man. Like, that's awesome that you have that attitude. I feel like a lot of people in this area, they have that negative attitude. You know, maybe not this area, everywhere. People have that, like, well, I can't do this because, you know, I can't go to the gym because I'm fat. I can't do this because of that. But you have this attitude that, like,
no excuses.
No excuses.
No fear.
No, absolutely not. And you got to have that. You got to just keep pushing forward and do what you love. I mean, you seem like you're in such a zone, like when you're playing.
A zone?
A zone. The zone?
Wait, I can't really quite hear that word.
You kind of zone in.
You're in the zone.
Oh, that zone. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm very super focused. I mean, honestly, I'm not like one who will multitask. I will focus on one thing at a time.
And do it the best you
Did you just say you
possibly
can't
can.
multitask? Yeah. Did you not just see him throwing sticks, playing drums?
Right.
That's not multitasking. That's
was
changing
all in-
processes really quickly.
Yeah, that was all still drumming.
Spoken like an IT guy.
Yeah. And actually, let's just shed some light on that. Actually, he is an IT guy.
Right.
He programs and he knows 5 different languages in code.
Wow.
If that
I'm a game programmer. I like programming games.
You program games too?
Yeah, I like doing that a lot on my spare time.
Did you? So you made your own games?
I have, yeah.
What kind of games?
Usually like 2D platformers like Mario Brothers and stuff. And I'm currently trying to figure out how to use Unreal Engine 4, which is like a really super realistic 3D game engine, which is really cool, I think. I'm learning 3D modeling at the moment. Okay, this could go on forever. I'm sorry.
This is one of those other languages I don't understand, but wow, really impressive.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn. Do you have a significant other? Are you dating anyone?
No, I'm not in a hurry at all.
No?
No.
Lady.
Why? Do I look like I'm in a hurry?
No.
No, I'm
I
good.
was just thinking
No, make
you're
your
a
time.
catch. You're a catch for somebody, and I'm like, damn.
I'm very relaxed here.
Probably a smart move.
Yeah. Yeah. It would take your focus away a little bit.
Although if she pisses you off, you probably drum a little harder. I don't know.
What do you want me to do? Break the drum heads?
Yeah, right. Have you noticed getting a little extra attention from the ladies since you started playing on the street?
What's that?
Do you get a little extra attention from the ladies now you're playing on the street?
Yes. Yeah.
At least he's honest.
But I got a girlfriend, you know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of got it. I mean, on Varick Street, I mean, you're in Woo Girl Central.
What's that?
Yeah.
You're in Woo Girl Central, so
Yep.
flip-flops and tank tops.
Yep.
That's you got your pickings right there, buddy. Nobody says they're good pickings, but they're pickings.
Right.
So when do you, Logan? When do you go go back to school?
I go back in a week.
In a week.
Yes, August 24th.
And now, what is your major again?
I major in graphic design, but my first year starting in the city, I made the quick move of minoring in film because I feel like I had to. It was just like my calling. It should have been my major, but back then, like paths change along life. So, graphic design and film. So, minoring in film is kind of difficult too because it's like another major.
Right. I was going to say,
much, yeah. So I'm basically carrying like 2 majors on my back, and it's like, it's hard, but it's going to be worth it, especially.
And they'll play well off each other.
Right. I've been told that too, especially from like professionals in the industry and everything. They seamlessly intertwine.
Yep.
So.
Absolutely.
Right.
No, what area do you want to be in? Like, where do you see your future going?
Well, that I got to be a little realistic because, you do need the job to pay bills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm not going to go ahead and say I want to be a director right out of college because it's very far-fetched. I would rather do commercial work first to pay bills, and then I would funnel that to basically promote my real end of the goal, which is being a director with, real theater films. So I'm using commercial work as a funnel to fund my passion. So, yeah.
So,
that's the way it goes.
Yeah, like for instance, my first year down there, I got a job as a video editor for an entertainment agency, and they would send me out to different bars and venues in Manhattan, and I would do like recap videos for different venues And basically I was paid to do that, and they would send me out, different places everywhere. And, that was fun. That was just very commercial. We just did promotional stuff. So I got the gist of working in the industry a little bit, how things are managed. And
that's pretty cool.
Right. Yeah. It was fun. But hopefully, I do want to get into music videos for sure. So anyone out there in Utica want a music video, hit me up, loganpatenaude.com. But music videos is definitely on the radar. I never thought I would be doing a documentary, to be honest with you. I wasn't a fan of documentaries. I was always, infused with the fictional films, like, a big fan of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Shout out to my father,
sci-fi,
Paul,
stuff like that.
Yeah, he definitely introduced me at a young age to Star Wars and everything. And, because of him, I picked up early age video editing. I started video editing at like age 10. And then I started doing like real industry software, like Adobe products and stuff like that. They teach you in school to use or whatever. Before I even got into college, I already knew how to use them. So these last couple of years, it's just pulling out big projects like this. That's what really matters, especially with Taylor. So it just comes down to time, really. You got to really manage time, especially with people and your schedule as well. That's why films are so hard to manage, because, like, you need actors and et cetera. You need to work with everyone's schedule, but...
And there's a lot to go into
right.
just producing maybe 10 minutes of film.
Right, exactly.
It's monotonous, actually, because you got to go over and over. Each scene's got to be done like 1,000 times.
Right. And I hate to, like, give that director stigma, but, like, if the shot isn't like how I envision it, it's like I got to do it again, like, until I get it, for sure.
Gaff's checking in. He says we need a Taylor McDowell music video.
Oh yes, that's definitely in the works.
Absolutely,
for sure.
Put him in a bikini top.
Oh, yeah.
Can you twerk?
Lovely idea.
Can you twerk?
I totally go. I'm totally down for that. In fact, I have a tutu at home. Want me to wear that too?
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But like I was saying, the documentary is kind of special because I was never that guy that was into documentaries. And this is a pretty big change for me, so.
That's really cool. And I know you did the animation stuff too, right?
Yeah, that's my graphic design background showing. Anything that's like 2D and that's not through a lens or anything, that's definitely through my major. That's what I've learned. Animation, motion graphics, things that you could, for instance, if you've ever watched E-News before, E-News has this transition where it's like, the logo pops up and there's like quirky animations and stuff. Like, I can do that. Like, that's commercial work. That's what I've been specializing in the past couple of years. So animation's like a good back burner to have, especially for film. And like I said, you don't have to hire one. So
yeah.
So that's great.
Gav saying Taylor can break dance. He saw his moves at the EC reunion party. I do remember that. You can break dance, can't
You're
you?
breakdancing.
Yeah, I used to be a mascot in my college. So
mascot?
Yeah, that's kind of how. When I was like 14, before college, I was 14 years old. I took hip hop dancing for 8 months. The classes, and so. But by being a mascot at the college, it kind of kept me in tune with dancing a little bit, and being a drummer, it helps because the timing and the beats. I know all the feels, and that helps me improvise the moves.
So you can do some breakdancing in your music video?
While I'm drumming?
Well, no. See, like in the music video, you don't have to be drumming the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe if it's during the guitar solo, I start breakdancing.
There you
go. Perfect.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I did catch a little bit of that breakdancing stuff that you were doing on the EC reunion party. I was like, whoa.
I must have been a few too many beers in.
Oh, I think you were long gone by that time.
That was nighty night.
Yeah, you were gone kind of early that night.
I can't drink anymore. I had some beers and I was like.
I got drunk real easily. I don't need a lot.
No, it was. Yeah.
I was a little drunk that night.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I never get drunk because I'm always driving, and luckily I had a ride home that night, which was a good thing because woo. Whew.
Yeah.
That was a party, man. That EC reunion party over at Wakely's was a great time.
Oh my God, that was great. Yeah.
That was ridiculous. That was so much fun.
Even being like behind the bar, like I was just like, yeah, this is what it's all about. This is great.
I told
That
Paul, I'm
energy.
like, make sure you have enough UC. Stock up in UC. And I think by 10 o'clock.
They ran out.
They ran out. They just had the draft. I was like, I told her so.
They ran out. They ran out before I left. I even remember that.
Yep.
So it had to be early.
I got the last bottle of UC. The last one. Yep. So I treasured that one right there.
Yeah.
But that was a great time. We got to do that again.
For sure.
definitely.
That was amazing. Yeah. And the Rick Estrin too thing.
Rick Estrin was great. Yeah.
Wow.
And it brought out a crowd to Varick Street that wouldn't normally be on Varick Street.
Right.
It was a little bit older crowd, and they packed it in there. Everyone seemed to have a great time.
Right. Yep.
I didn't see one person upset the entire night. And usually,
well, because it's a more experienced crowd.
True.
We're just happy to get the hell away from the house, and the kids and the.
They're like your parents. But it was definitely an older crowd that, like you said, usually Varick Street's a younger crowd, especially that time of night.
Right.
And they came out full force, and everybody was having a great time. They were out there dancing. It was good to see that you could bring an unusual crowd to Varick Street.
Yeah, big ups to my dad. And once again, like he was definitely the one who, arranged this whole thing, especially with the Rick Estrin poll through the Blue Society. Definitely.
I think your father helped.
Yeah, he was definitely like the nucleus of this whole event. It was great. We had everything settled. We had like the fans going. We had the food service going. We had drinks being pulled left and right. It was great.
Sexy bouncers.
of course, chicken. Of course, yes, of course, yeah. So like after that event, people came up to me and was like, yeah, we have to do this again. We got to do this Rick Estrin thing again. Especially the older crowd, like these old ladies that come up to me and they've never been to Wakely's, and they're like, yeah, you guys got to do this Rick Estrin thing again. Like, it doesn't have to be Estrin. It could be just like somebody else, but just like this energy, this crowd, and the arrangement, it's got to happen again because that night was Wakely's night. We won the strip for sure.
You won the strip.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So big.
You have to team up with the Blue Society again.
Exactly. So the credibility to Wakely's has been really good the past couple weeks for the events going on there. So
it was good to see. It was good to see that style of music on the strip again.
Right.
World renowned. I mean,
exactly.
This is
It's mostly hip hop and everything.
What's that? Yeah, right.
Right.
Instead of like throwing a DJ out there or another cover band, and no disrespect to DJs and cover bands, but it's good to see
something different.
A class act, world renowned musician come play at a club.
Right.
It's really cool.
Especially if it's like original content too, because it's like it's a little different with covers because like you recognize the beat and you recognize the lyrics, but when you hear something like a little different than that, like the Rick Estrin thing,
you pay attention a little
right
more.
You pay attention.
It's less background music.
Right, and you don't really expect the sound. You know what I mean? So it's a little different from what you usually hear.
And they looked the part.
They looked the part.
They definitely looked the part.
Sure.
Like, there was no question when you seen Rick and his band show up. You're like, that's that.
Yep.
That's the band right there.
Funny enough, he came through the doors, and the first request he had was, "Just give me a coffee." Just give me a coffee. That's all. But yeah, it was great. He even signed our poll in the dance floor too. So
did he?
We're gonna start getting some signatures on the polls now. They're gonna.
That's a really good idea.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, they're gonna have some sort of purpose besides people grinding on them.
They might smear the signature.
Oh yeah, true. We have to use some really permanent marker.
Paul's saying one a month. What's that for Blue Society or? You said something about one a month.
It probably means the Blue Society, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And someone's asking, Taylor, do you sign? Do you do sign language?
Very little. Like I know the alphabet. I know some of it basic signs, but I'm not fluent.
I know I love you and
yeah. I know East Utica.
Yeah.
Actually, I love you.
Yeah, I cut it short.
That's just a classic.
Yeah, that's it. I'm better than this one then.
Yeah,
I use that one more often.
That's actually sign language for you.
Yeah, I know. I use that all the time.
Can you blur that out?
No. It's all on there, buddy.
We're online. We get to do that.
No filter.
Yeah, so you want to give a plug for Wakely's? Anything coming up over at Wakely's that we should be keeping our eyes on?
Yeah, my father knows more than I do, but from what I've heard,
About the first time you'll ever say that, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, your father's going to have to record that one little clip.
This one time.
He's like, can we clip that out?
Yeah. Can you loop that for me?
I get home, you bastard. But no, yeah, I heard there's another Blue Society event coming in September for sure. Through Bernie and my father, they know the information on
Bernie Clark's awesome, isn't he?
Yes, Bernie's a great guy. He's really friendly. We've been, on the side of the blues thing, we've also been doing the tropical nights on Saturday nights, every, here and there. We try to space it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's been a huge turnout as well. We need diversity in the club as well.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to stick to one thing too long.
Well, it's nice that you can bring a crowd there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Depending on what party you're playing, you could bring a different crowd in.
Right.
Like your crowd that you had for Rick Estrin versus your island parties are completely different.
Exactly.
But you're still bringing in a crowd.
Yes. And it's still becoming a success. It's not like we're trying and we're just getting 20 people. It's like we're getting a full house, It's great. So
it's cool to see live music coming back to the area. And
yeah, that too. I mean, Wakely's is definitely the venue that live entertainment lives for sure.
It has for years.
Yeah, exactly.
Way back to Lily's and EC.
Right.
Lily Langtrees.
Lily Langtrees. Maybe
Such a
not so much with
venue,
Lily's, but with the EC definitely.
Oh, EC definitely. I mean, that's the one
and
cool
so
thing
many
about
different. Yeah.
It was like depending, like he could have a jazz band in there,
right?
And it'd be a whole different crowd versus like when
the metal bands,
the hip hop.
Yeah. It's definitely got the prohibition aesthetic and but we definitely try to bring different genres in. It looks like a jazz club for sure, just by default, but you'd be very surprised at what we pull off in that venue. So.
Oh, I'm right across the street most of the time, and I'm like, wow, they're doing a good job. And that EC reunion party was so much fun.
It was amazing,
and it was cool because. Usually go to a bar and you see a few of your friends.
Right.
When we were there, like all our friends, the bar was packed with friends, and everyone stayed there and drank and killed the UCs and just enjoyed like seeing each other again because a lot of us haven't seen each other since EC closed.
Right.
And it was a really cool for you guys to bring that back.
Right.
And we're really appreciative in letting the DA throw a party there.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely like to help other people out for sure.
We definitely got to do it again too.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
And Kathleen saying, thank you, Addie, for asking him if he signs.
You're welcome.
Do you want to play again?
Mike, maybe I could play something else. Yeah, sure. Like another drum solo, full set drum solo.
Sure.
Perfect.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Go right for it. Let me know when you're ready to go, and throw on the mic. I love how he has to put the bandana on like it's part of his uniform. All right. Wow. Now that goes all over
awesome.
through Varick Street.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the cool part, man. That's all over Varick Street when you hear him. And you know, man, you know when you're around because, woof. Yeah. Oh, Todd got me. What's that?
I know where you guys are.
Yeah. I'm like, well, Taylor's on the street.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. And, man, I can't wait to see this documentary come out.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you have a name for it yet?
I do, but I'm not going to reveal it. It's going to be a surprise. It's a good name.
You have to keep something. You got to hold
Yeah,
something
yeah,
back
I
for your
gotta-
next visit here.
Right. I gotta hold something back.
You're going to have him back if you want the name.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we're going to have to do it, guys.
Sorry, chicken.
You're going to have to do it. Hopefully next time you have it back is like when the premiere happened, and we can kind of like discuss after we watched it and everything.
The premiere at Wakely's?
Premiere at Wakely's. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll go live during the premiere at Wakely's.
Oh, perfect.
And we'll do instant reactions.
Yes, straight from the Disruption Network.
There you go. Live from the D.
I
The
love
D.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. So
Sweet.
thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having
Thank
us.
you. I really appreciate it.
It was so nice learning more about both of you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
I'll see you Thursday.
Yeah,
you
yes.
Thursday.
Definitely be out there Thursday. And like I said, usually you'll see a crowd of people. Every once in a while, I'll be like, that doesn't sound like Taylor.
Mhm.
And I look over and somebody's playing his drum set.
And rainbows on the drums.
It's Rainbow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I've noticed people come out of they'll come up and ask you to play. Like I've seen other people randomly play. Like you sitting there letting them play your drums.
Oh yeah,
It's
absolutely.
a $20
That's just like-
charge.
I share my drum set all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun, and
It's unusual because a lot of guys, that's like touching your woman. When you touch your instrument.
okay.
True.
Some people are really, touchy about letting people use their instrument. That's kind of cool that you let them go out there and show their stuff. And it almost kind of comes off like, oh, let me try this. And people get out there and start playing drums with you. And it's really cool. Like I said, it adds to the allure of Varick Street.
Right.
Right.
I mean, my drum set is very old, and I don't really. I'm not like an expert on hardware of the drums. I'm more focused on skill set. I think skill set comes a long way, as
Yeah, 'cause
opposed
you
to
can
having
always-
really good
yeah.
hardware equipment of the drum set itself.
You can always upgrade your equipment.
Mm-hmm.
But once you have the knowledge, it's yours.
Right.
Right.
And that's a good way to look at it.
And I can make so many different sounds too. You can push your hand on the drum head to change the pitch, because that's why it's important to have the skill set to be able to play drums with one hand, because I could change the sound of the drums itself by using the other hand just to change the sound.
Are you
your foot.
ambidextrous?
What?
Are you ambidextrous?
Close. I'm working on left still, but I can do a roll with the other hand as well.
I was going to say, Marissa's saying premiere party. So
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. That's gonna be a huge night for sure.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, we're trying to get everybody, who's been involved or been associated with it in one way or another, have everyone down there for one viewing.
that's a nice place for it.
You
too.
may just
Yeah.
have to shut down the block.
Exactly right. We're gonna have for
Have
sure.
everybody sitting out front
Yep.
and just screen it right on the front of the building.
That'd be awesome.
Call it a day.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Don't you think that'd be cool?
Go get
That
that
would
old
be
TV
awesome.
screen back that they had in the window.
You mean like an
Oh yeah, right.
You mean
And
like
we'll
an
just all
outdoor
set
movie
up-
showing?
Yeah.
That'd be very
And then
cool,
we'll have your
actually.
drums just set up right where they always are.
That'd
We'll
be
have
awesome.
popcorn made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And cotton candy.
Yes.
Because you got to have cotton candy.
Right.
Oh yeah, you got to have the cotton candy.
It's my favorite food. So if I'm involved, you have to have cotton candy.
Of course. Of course.
No, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you guys are doing what you're doing. Like I said, you bring life to Varick Street, and even on a dead night, it makes it seem like there's more life going on.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But with
I
all,
honestly don't care how many people there are there. As long as I'm just enjoying the atmosphere outside, and I think drums sound so much better outdoors than indoors.
it does too. Definitely does.
So tight,
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely. Just want to give a little love out to our sponsors here. Should have Gabe actually do this one.
He can say Pasalacqua now.
He can.
We taught him.
For legal help quick, you better call Nick. Call Nick Pasalacqua and team at Pasalacqua and Associates, 315-500-NICK. That's cnytriallaw.com. Like you said, Nick Pasalacqua.
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 Gabe's going to be dreaming about that name now. And stop in the showroom at 5865 Tayberg Rome in Rome. and see why their customers love their Nye Volkswagen. Wow, what a tongue twister. Mention Disruption Networks and receive $250 off your purchase. So that's pretty cool. So you go in there and say, hey, I heard you about On the D. They give you $250 off any purchase. Check their inventory at Nye Volkswagen of Rome, NyeVWofRome.com. So go see them. Mike will take great care of you over there. And then tell them the D sent you and save some money.
Nice.
So we're going to get out of here. Thank you guys once again for coming in. I see.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kate's checking in. Sorry your show got canceled, but remember the 18th when they're opening for Todd Holman, man. They're going to kill it. So a lot of love to you guys. Thank you. I can't wait till to see this this premiere, man.
Yeah, it's
going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
Yes, indeed.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Addie, for helping me out here. Thank you, Todd, for making this sound good. And Z, hope you got you brought your life vest. I heard it's really flooding out there.
Yeah, stay dry, Z.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome or visit us online at NyeVWofRome.com.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys, now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.